Very good morning, traders. I'm Nalnakshi Swami, welcoming to my channel because I'm constantly doing an effort to bring into trading analysis to make it simpler. Always I try to make it simpler. Just I'll start observing the patterns on the week. From June 30th, when the market touched its peak high of 25,669, I started noticing something unusual, almost like the market was moving to a weekly rhythm. Right after that high, we saw three consecutive Wednesdays where the market made new peaks, and each time it began climbing down immediately afterward. During that Wednesday peak phase, the lows were also falling into a pattern, alternating between Fridays and Mondays. These are very important because this is the pattern which is repeating now. Whenever a Wednesday peak appeared, the corresponding low would form either on Friday before the Monday after. Then from the 23rd July, the market shifted its tempo. Peaks stopped forming on Wednesdays and started appearing on Thursday. That means the closing of the 23rd July, monthly closing near that, the Thursday peak started appearing. And just like before, after each Thursday peak, the market began trekking down step by step. This Thursday peak phase also started with its own rhythm in the lows. First a Monday low, then a Friday low. Now here is where it gets interesting. As of today, we have already seen two Thursday peaks in a row. With the last Friday closing near its low, if this fascinating sequence continues, we could see the next low form on Monday, the 11th of August. And the next week potentially arriving on Thursday, the 14th of August, may be the last in this sequence before another descent. In today's video, we will explore the week-on-week pattern in detail, decode what might be driving it, and discuss how we can use the cycle to prepare for the days ahead. I'm showing it to you on the chart. I'm zooming it out, starting from the 30th June. You can see I have already marked, this is my indicator which marks the Friday and Monday, day of the week, and these are the Friday and Monday because I consider the closing day of the week is Friday and the Monday is beginning of the week, so the range will set the tone for the next week. Considering that I'm tracking the market, here you can see on June 13th, Monday it made a peak. After that, there are no Monday peaks. This is the first Monday peak. After that, Wednesday peak started. Wednesday peak started. You can see over here, the market made a peak, and on the coming Friday, it was the low. Low was made on this pattern. Okay, let me mark this. How to mark? Let me take this. Okay. Let me color this yellow. Yellow. This is the Friday low and Wednesday peak. Wednesday peak starting from, that was on 2nd July. And then this was on 9th July. Let us mark the date also. 2nd July. And this is Wednesday peak, 9th July. and then throughout the month of July. Okay. Next, it made a Friday and continued to the downside on Monday. This is Monday low. Friday low, Monday low, but the peak was same, Wednesday peak. Okay. So this Wednesday peak was on 16th July. Then market made low on Friday. You can see Monday low. This is also Monday low. And from here, the pattern changed. From the 16th July, pattern changed to Thursday peak. Thursday peak was 24th July, end of the month. Then market started climbing down. Market made a low on Monday. See the pattern, how it is week on week. If you start observing this, Monday low, and the peak was 31st July. 31st July. Okay. Now, Thursday peak has begun. Here, two Thursday from 24th July, 31st July, the market has made Thursday peak. So this pattern will tell you, because the market is based on, most of the traders trade on options. These patterns will speak something. If you start observing these peaks, you will guess what can happen on Thursday expiry or Wednesday expiry. You can make out. Now the same thing market has made next week. It was not, a pattern has been changed over here in this week. The beginning of the August month, pattern has changed to Friday low. It did not, so it could not go up to Monday. Here you can see the pattern completely changed. The last week. Last week it made a peak and it was Friday peak. No, Monday peak. Monday peak, 5th August, beginning of the month. July 31st, it made, and it is first peak made on the Monday. From Monday, 5th August, if you go back, it started on 2nd July. Monday peak was on 30th June. June to July. Now we are in the 1st August. Monday peak has come over here. This is not Thursday. It started with it made a 5th August peak and market made down, came down. In this week, the pop-up was Thursday. You can see the Thursday. Again, even though it came down, this was the low. Thursday, it made another peak. Little bit pattern has changed from here. This is not the peak, okay? It has changed here, 5th August, Thursday peak, to only two Thursday peak, and even though it made a peak here, it came and popped up here. The 5th August was the Monday peak. In this last week, 5th Monday was the peak, and Thursday it rebounded here. It made low, came down, and made a low Thursday. It was a dramatic pullback which called for a reversal in the market. It could have done. Instead of that, market has presented that it has started still trekking down. Now Friday it has come down. Whether it will halter Monday peak or retracement. So here stunted move. Friday and Monday opening here, previous Monday when it made a peak here, it opened inside the here, opened inside, Monday opened inside, it was a stunted thing. And this blue line is week on week baselines. You can see here the high and low of the red line and green line are the weekly lines. They are confluencing over here. There is a space over here, and if you see here, there is no space. So if the market does the same thing, we can anticipate for a Monday peak, which can be sold into continuously, and a Thursday expiry may come on Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday. We can get a peak, lower peak, another peak. So Monday, the boundaries for the Monday is 24,574. So it may be a short pullback in the market. If this pattern repeats, that will be on 11th, today is 9th, 10th, and 11th August. Since this week, after 14th, there is a okay, 1 minute. Thursday is holiday. I think Thursday, 11th, 14th, 15th. Friday is holiday. Whether this pattern will be shrinked or continuation of the down move, and the market may make a Monday low, and it needs space, it needs room. Actually, it can come. Next level I have identified as 24,198, going back to these levels, going back to my weekly balance lines. This is here, weekly balance line, and I have marked this. And if you see, there is a gap over here. So market can come down either to 24,141 or 24,198 or 24,273. If the market does like this, tomorrow on Monday, it goes beneath this, it may stop any of these levels, alternating any of these levels. So if we measure the move for the peak low and peak highs, the range for the peak low and peak highs is 419 points. Now, if I put this from here, 419 points comes to 24,290. If it is a measured move and the market goes to 24,205 and it may retrace back to make a Monday peak and may continue downwards. And continue downwards, seeking the proper low in the market. That's how this pattern may repeat. This is what I have observed in the market. You can see the range is from the peak to low. When you measure it, we may get the measured move also. Just an anticipation. See here, 400 and 389 points range, and it has given from this peak 389 to 393 points range will calculately come to 24,208 to 24,249. So whether this pattern will repeat, this is very interesting. You can watch for this. This is what I have observed this pattern when the market is climbing down. That means this was an imbalance. Imbalance was covered in step-by-step manner. Step-by-step, weekly pattern repetition, market has shown that. It has come down step by step, and if it starts reversing, it can cross all these levels with the swift movement. That is what market will do. Market has shown previously on the historical when it is stepping down from week on week in this pattern, these hurdles will be crossed with the big moves will be there. So, but it has to halt. Now, do we get another Thursday peak? This is Thursday peak, and one more Thursday peak. We need to wait for it. That comes on 14th August. Whether we are going or later, whether the market will make a change or reverse, we need to carefully watch in the market. Otherwise, it may continue the same pattern downwards. The market making a very stunning, peak on peak patterns. If you observe this weekly pattern, definitely you can guess what can happen in the market. Thank you very much, friends. This is my observation. I'm presenting it to you for you people to notice this, so that you will have some sort of guess what can happen in the market. You can position yourself in the options. Whether if you are an option buyer, you may get a discount. You may get discount, and even if it forms the peak of the 11th August, Monday peak, the put options will become cheap. And put option, you can position yourself in the put option if the market starts driving down. From down to move, a two-way position you can get from call to put to call, like this. It is repeating from call to put to call. So alternating patterns it is making. It may be a guide for you as an option buyer. Thank you very much, friends. Nalnakshi Swami signing off.